Oh yes, the top view of the Jeep. What we got down there? We got something new. Let's go check it out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. Behind me, we have our 2022 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon JL two-door. And for Christmas, I got some gift cards this year. And I was like, well, what am I gonna buy for the Jeep? So I started scrolling and I came across these right here in this box. And we're gonna check out those today, install them on the Jeep, and see how well they work.
All right, so right here in the box, we have some Minyo, which is obviously a Chinese brand, but seems like a pretty good quality product for a pretty good price for what we're gonna need it for. This should do the job. We don't have to spend crazy money on everything because, you know what, sometimes this is gonna be doing exactly what we need to do. So it says 2018 to 2021, or 22, I imagine it's gonna be the same deal. So let's open this up here. These are grab handles. We have instructions here, some foam, we got some hardware right here. So here we have our handle. As you can see, it does have a rubber grip on it, and this is all aluminum. So we definitely have a good sturdy unit right here. Got a couple of hooks here as well. If you wanted to hang stuff, if you're out camping or overlanding or whatever, might be a good spot to hang your laundry or whatever you want to put there. But we do have the holes right here. We have foam that's gonna go in between this piece and our roll bar. And it's basically just gonna sit kind of up above where the Freedom top kind of sits, but enough room so you can still get your hand on it. But it's gonna be up and out of the way, so it's not like the ones that hit you in the head when you're going in and out of the Jeep, the Velcro ones that just kind of slide around on there, which I did have on my other Jeep and ended up taking them off because I didn't really like them. They were kind of flimsy. But hopefully with this product right here, we can have some nice sturdy handholds for the little Rubicon. All right, so we still haven't resorted to going to the instructions, but we do have multiple holes on here, which leads me to believe there's probably more than one use for this particular product. But you'll find in the kit, there are these bolts here with this long piece of no threads on the bolt, and they are actually longer as well. So what you're gonna need for the Jeep is this one that's threaded all the way, and they do not provide a washer. So I actually have these washers kicking around. Funny story about these washers is I worked with a guy who thought he was hilarious, and my top box on my old toolbox didn't lock, so he opened it up and like dumped a ton of washers, just, you know, thought it was hilarious. And you know what, I've been using these for years, so big thanks to that guy for providing me the hardware for today's video. So I have the driver's side installed just so I can kind of cut the guesswork out of showing you guys how to do it. Right here you'll see a factory hole, and right here you'll see another. And then what you're gonna do, stick your bolt up in there, and then that's gonna thread into your handle, which is gonna sit above the roll bar. I also opted to use my own socket and little 1/4" impact instead of using the Allen key. It's gonna be a little quicker. So we're gonna make sure our foam side is towards our paint on our roll bar. Kind of set that roughly into position. Then we can put our bolt up through, line it up with our hole. Get our threads started by hand, a few turns. Get our rear one the same way. I have to just kind of wiggle a little bit, make sure that it's going in straight. If you got a couple turns there, use the Allen key provided or a little impact and socket to run these tight. Gotta run that one up, run this one up. Give that a little tighten. Another little tighten until you see that foam kind of compress. And then you can see that whole Jeep is moving and there's no deflection. Well, GoPro's moving now, but no deflection between this and the Jeep. They have become one solid piece and everything should work out. We just gotta put our Freedom top back on, kind of see how much room we got. But we got some really nice grab handles here in my opinion. So getting into the Jeep, you can see not really any view of the grab handle, just kind of as you're getting in, see if there's anything to bang our head on. And it looks like we're all clear. So we have the handle right here. This is kind of your head space when you're getting in. So, I mean, I'm 6 feet, maybe a little bit more, and no problem whatsoever getting in here. Everything is below the roll bar, and then everything, as long as everything clears with the Freedom Top, we should be all good. It's just kind of a cool position. I mean, you could be driving along, have your hand up here. It's just one of those places that if you just want to idly put your hand somewhere, it should be pretty nice for drives. And also you can see the fit and finish of everything looks really nice. It actually kind of really goes with the factory look of the plastics and all of that. And we do have that aluminum construction, so this thing is nice and solid. And now you have extra hooks if you ever need them. So naturally, I already put the driver's side on. That is the view of the driver's side. You can see everything is nice and out of the way. Let's put the Freedom Top back on and see how much clearance we have above it. All right, here we go. Get inside. And now you can see right here above the driver's side, lots of room. So you can grab a hold of that. You're not gonna hit the Freedom Top. So if you're going down the trail, I mean, obviously for the driver, you're gonna be hanging onto the wheel, but for the passenger, they have another place to hang on to up there. If you're kind of going over bumps or whatever, you don't have to have your hands down low on this grip. I prefer the upper position myself, just for, you know, stability and whatnot. If you want to have one hand there, one hand up top, you're good to go as far as that is. And you have a nice fit and finish, all of that, and nice anchor point up here as well. If you want to use that for anything else, just kind of gives a little bit of versatility to the Jeep and uses space that you're not actually going to be using for anything else. Also on the Jeep, we did the same mod that we did to the Super Duty. I ended up going with the 50 cal antenna, got rid of the long whip one that's, you know, if you go through any kind of brush or whatever, it's always going to smack against the Jeep. So we got rid of that. AM FM radio, we don't really do that anymore anyway. It's all satellite or streaming. So we have this now. It's kind of more of like a America military kind of cool look, and we have the same one on the Super Duty. Thought it looked awesome. This is from Ronin, so we got those on Amazon as well. The link will be in the description if you guys want to grab one of those. And of course, we will have a link for our grab handles in the description as well. So then you have grab handle here, and grab handle way up here. So definitely a quality product. From what I can see, this is going to do the job awesome, and definitely go grab yourself some. All right, so that was a very easy install, just 4 bolts all together to get those in place. Factory holes, which I like to do the factory hole deal. I don't want to have to drill holes into my Jeep to install something like this, so it makes it super easy for you guys. And for 80 bucks, I really don't think you can go wrong. I have to give a shout out to Godspeed ZRZ for the idea for these. I saw that on his video. He has a 392 Jeep Rubicon, absolutely awesome rig. If you guys haven't seen him, definitely go check him out as well. He probably gets more YouTube views for his Jeep content than I do for my Jeep content at the moment, but we're trying to turn the robots to go for the Jeep content here on the channel, because we do more than just the Super Duty, the Camaro, the Rebel, and just, you know, some of the other stuff that we do around here. We try to keep it interesting and have something for everybody. So we're gonna try to get this content moving as well. Hopefully we can get out to some trails. So I'd really appreciate if you guys would throw a comment in the comment section, hit that like button if you enjoy the content. So if you guys have made it this far in the video, put grab handle in the description or anything you'd like to say. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, keep that hammer down.